Becoming the President of the United States is often described as the world's toughest job, an all-consuming role watched under a microscope where every word and move is dissected. Yet the real intrigue begins after the presidency ends. Once free from the weight of office, many former presidents trade in policy briefings for private jets and press conferences for palatial estates. Despite once claiming modest means, some now command speaking fees up to $750,000, sign multi-million-dollar book deals, and retreat to homes worth upwards of $15 million. So, how did these so-called public servants amass such extraordinary wealth? And what exactly does a billionaire lifestyle look like when the cameras are gone? Prepare to step into a hidden world of opulence, influence, and jaw-dropping luxury. Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, may have once claimed to be dead broke upon leaving the White House, but the reality of his post-presidential lifestyle paints a very different picture. Alongside his wife, Hillary Clinton, the former first couple has amassed a striking real estate portfolio that rivals those of Hollywood elites. Far from living modestly, the Clintons have made jaw-dropping purchases that reflect both their enduring influence and substantial financial power. From political fundraisers to private retreats, their homes serve not just as residences, but as monuments to prestige, privacy, and power. The first landmark in their property empire came in 2000, just months after Bill left office. That year, the Clintons secured their own private oasis in the affluent hamlet of Chappaqua, New York. The property, tucked away on Old House Lane, came with a $1.7 million price tag and quickly became a symbol of their re-emergence as wealthy power players. Boasting 5 bedrooms, a grand staircase, a modern chef's kitchen, and a private study where Bill could work on his memoirs and speeches, this home marked a stark contrast to their earlier financial claims. It was the first of many calculated moves that would elevate their status beyond politics and into the realm of the ultra-wealthy. Despite public scrutiny over their finances, the Clintons transformed their Chappaqua home into a political and social command center. Lavish fundraisers and high-profile gatherings became the norm, with guests ranging from Wall Street titans to foreign dignitaries. The residence not only reinforced their elite standing but also positioned them as central figures in the post-presidency political economy, where influence is wielded over cocktails and campaign donations under chandeliers. As questions swirled about their wealth, the Clintons doubled down, and their real estate ambitions expanded beyond upstate New York. By 2011, their appetite for luxury led them to the sun-soaked exclusivity of the Hamptons. That summer, the Clintons purchased a breathtaking estate in Amagansett, located at the prestigious 44 Broadview Road. This 5-bedroom sanctuary, perched atop a bluff with panoramic views of Gardiner's Bay and Gardiner's Island, was more than just a seasonal retreat, it was a declaration of status. Designed with coastal grandeur, the home featured vaulted ceilings, a gourmet kitchen, a tranquil pool, and meticulously landscaped grounds. But it was the purchase price that truly turned heads, an astonishing $18 million, even by Hampton standards. As the years went on, whispers of further acquisitions and hidden wealth followed the couple like a shadow. Each new property brought more intrigue, more speculation, and more fascination. What began as a single purchase in Chappaqua evolved into a portfolio of opulent estates that tell the story of two individuals who mastered not only the political game, but also the luxury real estate chessboard. From New York's suburbs to elite beach enclaves, the Clinton residences are more than homes, they are reflections of a legacy built on power, persistence, and a taste for the finer things in life. But this exclusive Hamptons escape was only one chapter in the Clintons' increasingly opulent real estate saga. As their influence grew, so did their appetite for world-class luxury properties. Their next move took them far from the political buzz of Washington, D.C. to the sun-soaked shores of the Dominican Republic. In the early 2010s, they set their sights on the ultra-exclusive enclave of Punta Cana, a tropical haven renowned for its turquoise waters, private resorts, and gated beachfront estates. Enchanted by the promise of privacy and paradise, the Clintons acquired a spectacular property that overlooked the Caribbean Sea. This palatial estate was designed with indulgence in mind, multiple master suites, a pristine infinity pool, and lush gardens that framed the coastline in pure tranquility. What truly turned heads, however, was the estate's jaw-dropping price tag. The Clintons reportedly spent an estimated $10 million on the Punta Cana property, making it one of their most lavish purchases to date. The news of this extravagant acquisition rippled across media outlets, sparking public curiosity and debate over how a former first family, once claiming to be dead broke after leaving the White House, could finance such luxury. Locals and tourists alike took notice as the estate quickly became a symbol of power and wealth, shrouded in both admiration and speculation. Cameras lingered, whispers grew louder, and once again, the Clintons found themselves in the spotlight, not for politics, but for their taste in unparalleled luxury. From their stately home in Chappaqua, New York, to their legendary Hamptons getaway and now a Caribbean sanctuary in the Dominican Republic, the Clintons have quietly built a real estate empire that mirrors the power and privilege of global elites. Each residence reflects not just financial prowess but also an unspoken message, that the Clintons are as comfortable among billionaires and Hollywood royalty as they ever were in the halls of the White House. Their collection of properties is more than real estate, it's a curated display of status, legacy, and influence, unfolding one multi-million-dollar mansion at a time. Barack Obama. Step into the extraordinary world of former President Barack Obama, not just the leader of the free world but a man whose lifestyle speaks the language of elegance, power, and affluence. While most remember him for his historic presidency, few realize the extent of his luxurious real estate empire. From the elite Colorama neighborhood in Washington, D.C. to a sprawling estate in Martha's Vineyard, Obama's post-White House life has been defined by architectural splendor and timeless sophistication. These properties are not just homes, they are iconic symbols of legacy, prestige, and the quiet power of success. Tucked away in Washington's prestigious Colorama district, the Obama family's $8.1 million mansion is nothing short of a modern-day palace. Purchased in 2017 after leaving the White House, this 8,200 square foot residence features 9 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a level of refinement befitting a statesman. The interiors are a masterclass in upscale American design, white hardwood floors, tastefully upholstered furniture, and a rattan coffee table that adds warmth to the space. The centerpiece, a leather sofa framed by a wall-mounted mirror and flat-screen TV, graces the very room where Michelle Obama recorded her famous podcast, turning a private corner of their home into a space of public resonance and cultural impact. As you move through the property, the luxury continues to unfold in the form of an immaculate garden and stone-paved terrace, hidden gems in the heart of one of America's most exclusive neighborhoods. The lush, manicured lawn is dotted with vibrant seasonal flowers, offering both serenity and a picture-perfect backdrop for gatherings under the stars. Colorama itself is no ordinary address, it's a fortified enclave of diplomats, billionaires, and world leaders. Sharing sidewalks with figures like Jeff Bezos and Ivanka Trump, the Obama's presence here is a powerful nod to their enduring place among the global elite. Every corner of this residence tells a story, not just of wealth, but of purpose, vision, and resilience. The Colorama mansion is more than a house, it is a reflection of the Obama legacy in brick and mortar. With its refined interiors, prestigious location, and timeless elegance, it stands as a monument to a life lived at the highest level of influence and class. And yet, this is only the beginning, because what awaits on Martha's Vineyard takes the Obama's real estate narrative to an even more breathtaking level. Would you like me to continue with their estate on Martha's Vineyard? Let us know by commenting the number 1 below. Tucked away on the southern shores of Massachusetts, Barack Obama's Martha's Vineyard mansion is the crown jewel of his real estate collection, a sanctuary of prestige, privacy, and architectural brilliance. Acquired for $11.75 million, this 6,892 square foot estate was designed by the renowned firm Taylor Lombardo and sits on nearly 30 lush acres of waterfront land. With 7 spacious bedrooms and 8.5 elegant bathrooms, the home is a masterclass in refined coastal living. Every inch exudes sophistication, from soaring wood-paneled ceilings to intricate crown moldings that elevate each room's character. As you walk through the stone-accented living spaces, it becomes clear that this isn't just a home, it's a retreat crafted for luxury, comfort, and legacy. The heart of the property lies not only in its exquisite interiors but also in its seamless connection to the natural beauty surrounding it. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame serene views of the Edgartown Great Pond, while multiple stone fireplaces bring warmth and charm to the expansive living areas. Step outside, and the splendor continues, a private boathouse, direct pond access, and deeded rights to a secluded stretch of beachfront make the estate a true oasis. The grounds are a private paradise, offering manicured lawns, flowering gardens, and shaded spots perfect for picnics, all nestled in Martha's Vineyard's timeless landscape. Whether enjoying a tranquil morning paddle on the pond or a sunset gathering with loved ones by the water's edge, every moment here is steeped in peace and exclusivity. For years, this lavish estate has been the Obamas' preferred getaway, a place where they trade global summits for shoreline serenity. Their purchase of this prestigious property not only marks a significant chapter in their post-White House life but also reflects their enduring influence and refined taste. Martha's Vineyard, long a favorite enclave of the elite, now carries the legacy of a first family that has redefined presidential elegance. From luxurious rentals like Paradise Point Estates to their own private paradise, the Obamas continue to enjoy the finest experiences life can offer, leaving behind not just footprints in the sand, but a legacy etched in style, success, and enduring impact. Their preferred destination, Paradise Point Estates, an exclusive, high-end property nestled on the sun-kissed shores of Kailua Bay on the island of Oahu. This opulent estate became the Obama family's haven, offering unparalleled privacy, breathtaking scenery, and a wealth of luxurious amenities. Known for hosting not only presidents but also a slew of Hollywood royalty, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, Bradley Cooper, and even Angelina Jolie and her children, Paradise Point has become synonymous with elite escapes. Managed by Glenn Weinberg, the estate stands as a symbol of refined comfort, attracting the world's most powerful and glamorous guests. From the moment the Obamas arrived, they were enveloped in tropical grandeur. The estate features a stunning lagoon-style heated pool, perfect for unwinding under the Hawaiian sun, while the pavilion, graced with cascading waterfalls, created a serene setting for intimate gatherings. Whether enjoying a quiet morning with ocean breezes or hosting a private family celebration under the stars, the Obamas had every comfort at their fingertips. The blend of natural beauty and elegant design made every moment feel like a scene from a dream. Yet this paradise is not out of reach for others who wish to walk in the footsteps of presidents and movie stars. Paradise Point Estates is available to the public, with rental rates beginning at $4,500 per night, requiring a 7-night minimum stay. The experience, however, comes with additional costs, including taxes and a $1,000 cleaning fee, ensuring that every guest receives an impeccably maintained and personalized environment. It's more than a vacation, it's a rare taste of the presidential lifestyle, where luxury is not only expected but guaranteed. Inside the estate, guests are welcomed by a grand entrance that leads to a single-level plantation-style home spanning over 5,000 square feet. With 5 spacious bedrooms and 5.5 elegantly designed bathrooms, the property is built for both tranquility and grandeur. The soaring ceilings of the great room open seamlessly into expansive outdoor living spaces, blurring the lines between nature and comfort. Surrounded by swaying palms and turquoise waters, it's no wonder the Obamas returned year after year. At Paradise Point Estates, they didn't just vacation, they created a legacy of cherished family memories against the backdrop of Hawaii's timeless allure. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, a man whose name has become synonymous with extravagance, lives a life that constantly straddles the line between opulence and audacity. Loved and loathed in equal measure, the former president's personal fortune has afforded him luxuries few could ever imagine. From the dazzling gold decor of Trump Tower to his sprawling resorts and high-profile real estate empire, Trump's indulgences extend far beyond the ordinary. Among his most striking possessions stands a gleaming symbol of both wealth and ego, his custom gold-plated Sikorsky S-76 helicopter, a flying fortress of glamour that captures the essence of his flamboyant lifestyle. This isn't just any helicopter. Trump's Sikorsky S-76 made headlines after appearing on CNBC's Secret Lives of the Super Rich in an episode appropriately titled, "Pimp My Chopper." The aircraft was originally a high-end model, but Trump took it several steps further, spending an estimated $750,000 to personalize it to his exacting and lavish tastes. Every inch of the chopper was touched by opulence. Its seat belts, hardware, handles, and even the cabinet knobs were plated in 24-karat gold. Inside, passengers are welcomed by 4 custom leather seats, plush cushions, and an atmosphere that rivals the private lounges of 5-star hotels. This isn't just transportation, it's Trumpian theater in the sky. But perhaps the most captivating aspect of this aircraft isn't just the gold, but the brand, his own name, boldly and repeatedly stamped into the decor. From monogrammed pillows to embossed emblems on cabinets and armrests, the Trump logo dominates the cabin like a royal crest. The tail of the helicopter itself reads, Trump, in grand lettering, making the aircraft instantly recognizable from a distance. It's more than branding, it's a declaration of identity, status, and a larger-than-life persona that thrives on attention and exclusivity. For Trump, gold is more than a medal, it's a message. Donald Trump's fascination with aviation doesn't stop at simply owning a private jet. He has assembled a fleet that rivals the personal air power of some small nations. Leading this airborne empire is his iconic Boeing 757, a former commercial airliner that Trump transformed into a flying palace. Originally built to seat over 200 passengers, the aircraft was completely gutted and reimagined at Trump's request, resulting in a luxurious interior estimated to have cost several $1,000,000. Inside, you'll find a master bedroom, a lavish bathroom featuring a 24-karat gold-plated sink, a plush lounge, a fully equipped office, and a dining area that resembles the setting of a five-star restaurant. This is no ordinary aircraft, it is a statement of power, prestige, and unapologetic luxury, now valued at an astonishing $35 million. Together, these aircraft aren't just luxurious, they symbolize Trump's relentless pursuit of excess and dominance in every aspect of life. They're not simply tools for travel, they are floating monuments to wealth, ambition, and influence. From gold-plated interiors to the roar of Rolls-Royce engines, Trump's fleet embodies the very definition of high-flying success. In a world where most people can only dream of flying first class, Donald Trump takes it several altitudes higher, literally commanding the skies with a collection that reflects his grandiose legacy and larger-than-life persona. Step into a world where opulence meets legacy. Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida, is nothing short of a real estate masterpiece. Acquired in 1985 for just $10 million, Trump transformed this historic property into a glittering symbol of wealth, power, and prestige. Spanning 17 acres and offering 110,000 square feet of palatial grandeur, Mar-a-Lago is far more than a weekend retreat, it's a bold statement of extravagant living. What once served as a quiet winter getaway has now become one of the most iconic luxury estates in America, fusing historical charm with unabashed modern indulgence. Upon entering the estate, guests are instantly swept into a realm of excess. The property boasts 58 lavishly appointed bedrooms, 33 elegant bathrooms, and 12 fireplaces, each crafted with attention to architectural brilliance. Rich tapestries, hand-carved woodwork, and European-style moldings reflect Trump's flair for classic luxury. Yet, Mar-a-Lago is not just a home, it's a fully functional private resort and club. From spa treatments and clay tennis courts to a mini golf course and gourmet dining, it offers every amenity imaginable for the world's elite. This is where celebrities, politicians, and tycoons mingle in a setting designed to dazzle. One of the estate's crown jewels is its 20,000 square foot grand ballroom, a marvel of craftsmanship and splendor. Dripping in crystal chandeliers, gilded mirrors, and fine gold leaf detailing, the ballroom regularly hosts charity galas, state functions, and A-list celebrations. With its Renaissance-inspired decor and jaw-dropping ambience, this room embodies Donald Trump's penchant for dramatic elegance. Half of Mar-a-Lago is exclusively reserved for the Trump family, preserving an aura of privacy and prestige. The other half operates as a private club, with a membership entry fee of $100,000 and an annual maintenance fee of $114,000, ensuring only the ultra-wealthy gain access to this luxurious enclave. But behind its glittering exterior lies a fascinating legacy. Originally constructed in the 1920s by serial heiress Marjorie Merriweather Post, Mar-a-Lago was envisioned as a European palace set in the tropics. Its preservation under Trump's ownership has not only safeguarded its architectural significance but dramatically elevated its financial value. Today, the estate is estimated to be worth over $200 million, reflecting Trump's unmatched real estate instincts. More than just a property, Mar-a-Lago stands as a monument to Trump's ability to blend history, exclusivity, and luxury into a thriving symbol of his empire. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to explore our other incredible features on luxury and affluence right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.